Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so anyway, friend, why relevant Diana? Like, I don't understand. Guys, we never know how to act. Like, I don't understand.
I literally don't know Kiketse.
Hi, I'm Sino.
Hi, I'm Kamo.
And together we are SK.
Let's explore the city. Hi, explorers. Welcome back to another video
with SK Travels. I am Sino.
and I'm Kamo.
And together
We are
SK. Welcome back to another Chill with SK video, guys. We are so excited for this one. Nervous here. Okay, welcome to another video, you guys. But before we
get into it,
even get to the video, guys, we never know how to act. Like, I don't understand.
I literally don't know Kiketse. Maybe it's like
Yeah. Clink,
clink, clink.
clink. Ooh. Let's get right into it.
So how are you doing?
I'm good, friend. I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
I mean,
am I really okay on this day?
And you correct.
And you correct.
I mean, I last saw you, I think was it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
but
2 weeks back.
I was supposed to see you this weekend. Because we are employed and stuff.
Because we are adults. Yo, guys.
Yo.
But yeah. Oh, my friend group we had a lunch date this weekend. And I was working, so I wasn't there. I was so sad. But yeah, that's what I missed out on this weekend.
No, sorry. It actually didn't also go exactly as planned because remember we were supposed to hike, but then we ended up not doing it because more than one person couldn't join.
Yeah, our other friend also couldn't join. Yeah.
So we just decided to just do lunch regardless. Like, we're gonna have this meetup one way or another. And a shout out to Dudu for forcing because because
it was this close.
Yeah, to be cancelled
Dudu was
altogether.
Like,
shout out to you, girl.
Dudu was like, Literally.
Yeah, because like I'm gonna put us punch through the wall. But yeah, so we were with our friends, I was with our friends this past weekend. But yeah, so yeah, but otherwise, did you have a good work day?
Yeah, work was okay. It's work. Work is work. Work was work was work.
So today's topic is actually going to be around friendship. Yeah. So I'm going to be talking all things friendship, the concept of friendship. What a lovely concept,
you
by
guys
the way.
know what a beautiful God aid. God aid and left no crumbs.
No rent was due. Hey? Rent was due.
Yeah.
But yeah. So how are we going to do it?
Okay, so we have a few questions that we're gonna ask. We're not gonna answer them particularly, but we're just gonna like have a discussion around
it,
right? Yeah. So let's see. So we're gonna talk about friendships, the concept of friendship, what it means to be a friend.
Yeah.
And okay, actually let's start there. What do you think it means to be a friend?
What I think it means to be a friend. Thank you for that question.
Hi, my name is Sino.
And thank you for that question. So for me, how I would describe what a friend is. So for me, a friend is obviously someone who was once a stranger and they end up becoming a very big part of your life in a sense that you guys build memories together. You know, you are there with each other through thick and thin because obviously with the way life is wired, we just grow stronger to people when we've been through tough times together. And for me, that's what I would define as a friend, someone who's seen me who has seen me. Wow.
Yeah.
Bundles are already finishing. Someone
So
who,
and we need them.
someone who has seen me at my lowest and stood by me, and even me doing it for them as well. It's not just necessarily about me, but always being able to show up for someone I can talk to, someone that, it's actually so crazy how we can never quite explain our heartfelt relationships, because it's more about the feeling that someone gives you more than what they do for you,
Yeah.
whatever. And for me, that is essentially what friendship is. Like, someone who sees me for who I am, like someone who supports me in everything that I do. And once again, even me for them, like I'm always happy to support my friends in whatever
Yeah.
they do. So yeah, like I feel like the definition of friendship, obviously by the dictionary, it's very, straight to the point, but it definitely goes deeper than
Deeper than
that.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
And for you?
I like when you mentioned the feeling things, because isn't those yadwila, but feelings stay forever,
Exactly.
Yeah, but for me, the way I would define friendship is, it's not easy to define friendship. I think it's just easy to explain how you understand
I
it.
understand it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the way I understand friendship is like having, for me personally, because I take friendship very seriously.
Yes.
One thing about me, my friends are my sisters.
Exactly.
So to me, it's like having a sister that is not from home.
Yeah.
It's like having sisters or
Yeah.
siblings. It's like
Chosen
my other
family.
siblings. Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like chosen family. It's like my other siblings. And with that being said, like the way you would do with your siblings, you are there when they need you. They are there when you need them. Through the good and bad, we have fun together. We cry together. All those
Exactly.
things. Yeah,
Exactly,
that's how I see a
friend.
friend. It's like choosing someone who's not your family, obviously, to be your family.
Your family,
Yeah,
100%.
that's how I understand friendship
No,
to be. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it's like all I can say to wrap it up is what a beautiful concept. Like,
God aid.
honestly, and it's actually so sad. Sorry, when I move on now, it's actually so sad that there are people who actually never experienced true friendship.
Right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's actually very painful. Because even with friends, like friends just also just give you a different type of love. You get a certain love from your parents, your actual siblings, and even those relationships are also dynamic in their own way.
Yeah.
And yeah, like just having that aspect of friendship is just so important. And I'm so sorry to anyone who's never.
And I really hope you guys get to experience it.
Yeah.
And the thing that makes me feel like friendship is so important, especially in our age group. It's important in every age group, even like even when you are grown. In our age group, I feel like it's so important because we move away from home, and you go to be based where you're working or where you're trying to find a life, and you do need family. Like I said, friends are like family. You always need family.
Exactly.
It's like I know some lady from work who said when she lost her husband, the only thing that picked her up is like having friends. That sense of familiarity. That's the thing that saved her. So it's so nice to have that.
It really
It's
is.
so nice. Yeah.
It really is. But yeah. Anyway, we could really talk about friendship
Forever and ever and ever.
because we believe in it.
Yeah. But let's get into the questions.
Yes.
So we actually have 10 questions.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna discuss them.
Awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
So the first question here is, guys, also I just wanna say that we're gonna discuss this according to the best of our understanding.
Yes. And our own experiences.
Yeah. We're not friendship psychologists.
Yes. And
yeah.
but also we're also hoping that you also give you a chance to also reflect on like the concept of friendship. Yeah.
Because these questions will help you to mostly reflect, when it comes to friendship.
Yeah.
So the first one is, what are some signs of a toxic friendship?
Yeah. Do you want to take that one first? Because
Came in right.
listen, Asali. Your question, final boss. Okay. Toxic friendship. Yo. I think for me, like any other relationship. A toxic friendship, I would see as a friendship being toxic if yo. The thing is, my mind is going, what, like, I want to say so many things
and
at
you're
once.
alone.
Listen. Toxic friendship, okay. Because the thing is, I honestly wouldn't say I've had a toxic friendship, right? Um, but how would I spot a toxic friendship? Maybe,
Yeah.
okay. I think a toxic friendship would be someone who doesn't celebrate you. Actually, let me just start it there. So if I'm sharing something
Right on.
if I'm sharing good news, right, and you can see the facial expression that someone is not happy for you, or even the way they're so unhappy for you, they can't even hide it. So they tell you, oh, Mara, what if, or don't, you can't even say
like
yay.
they negative.
Exactly.
Like, that's like, maybe there are like the weird vibes about maybe you got a job and I've heard something about the company, but let's celebrate
yeah,
first.
like, okay, you did that, you go, girl.
Yeah.
But okay, even with the bats, it's just, I don't know. But I think what I'm trying to say is just someone who's not willing to celebrate me.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't consider me, like, if I'm gonna just put an analogy to it. So let's say maybe we're planning like a getaway, right? And I say that, no, you know what? I can't join, maybe either because of finances, or I have another commitment, or I'm just not mentally okay. And then, not that I don't want to be there with you, I want to, but at this moment in time, I just can't do it. And then you come and say, but oh, I always knew you're not a true friend. And sometimes there's joking to it, but if you're really being serious, well, I'll show me, and then you go and you block me, like,
especially when you gave reasons.
Exactly.
Especially if when you gave, and guys, I just want to say, saying I'm not okay right now, like I'm not in a space to be around people, is actually reason enough. It doesn't have to be deep. That's actually deep. It's deep enough. It doesn't have to be more than that. If someone is like, I'm not okay right now and I don't feel like I'm in a space to be around people,
they're not okay. Yeah.
That should be accepted.
It should be accepted, because now next thing, maybe I do show up, sharp, let's say mentally I'm not okay. Now I'm never going to enjoy the moment, and I'm going to be the boring person on the trip or whatever. So yeah, like essentially someone who doesn't understand me, let me say, like, all my friends understand me. I'm not saying I'm the most perfect person, but someone who doesn't understand. And I would like to think also actually that as a friend, if I say I can't come through, you should know that I know Sino, if she could come through, she would. But it's just that it's really against, like, she can't do
at
it
that
for
time.
for whatever reason. Yeah. So there's that toxic friendship. Guys, like, I think there's just so many
So
things.
many things.
Like,
Yeah.
there's really so many. But let's come to you. Maybe
Okay,
I'll come back.
for me, what you said also.
Yeah.
But one of the other ones for me that's like really scary. I've actually never experienced it, but guys, I feel like when you experience this, please run. Run.
When we were growing up. Mount
and run, guys, as fast as you can. Someone who tries to be you. Someone who tries to be like you. I feel like for me that is so toxic. Like,
real.
That's a red flag. Red flag number one. If you buy something, they buy something exactly the same. I mean, it's fine if we like the same things. We are friends. We are bound to like same things.
Like the same things, 100%.
If you reka this, why reka? If like
exact same color, everything.
If you tell a boyfriend, do not fast like this, everything. I feel like in a level because once you get to a point where they can't reach you, what's gonna happen?
Exactly. No. It's a million. In a level witchcraft, 100%.
In a level because once I get to a point where you can't reach, and not that you can't reach, but you're not able to reach right now.
Yeah.
Then what's gonna happen?
It's okay. I don't even want to think about it, because Lomtulo will practice witchcraft just for you.
Exactly. So for me, one of the things that I'm really scared of is someone who's trying to be me.
Like you,
Yeah, like you're my friend. I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna like the things you like. If you bought a weave and I feel like, damn, I'm gonna buy it because it's cute.
Yeah.
But not everything, and even things that are like unnecessary. But
literally, because if anything, they also start wanting the people that want you. So maybe someone says, "Oh, about that," now suddenly they are over them, or maybe even you say you want that certain person, and now suddenly they live on like. I know someone who actually had this one friend to the T, like everything. And then on it. Why bad? Exactly. The fool.
And you see, like those people even ignore things that they want for themselves. They start focusing on you so much. Isn't that scary?
Now, what do you do if my life comes to a standstill? Yours also comes to a standstill, you know.
If you're shortly like
real. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yo, 8. Sipping. Yo, I 8 days.
Yeah, but everything that's said and the other one, just someone who really, really wants to be you. In a little jealous.
Exactly.
Yeah, in a little jealous. I don't know.
It's giving monitoring spirits actually. It's really giving monitoring spirits.
Another sign of those people, if they can't reach or if they can't reach what you are busy doing with your life right now, because I get it, they need to see what you're doing because they need to be doing the same thing. If they can't reach you for a week, I can't understand you know.
Oh, it's so real, friend. It's so creepy. But yeah, man, like just around toxicity, it's just things that are not nice, to be honest. And putting it vaguely, like we all know how to be good human beings, to be honest. Some people just choose not to be. And if you choose not to be a good human being, you're a bad friend. Like, I'm so sorry.
Plain and simple.
Like, honestly. Mother, I'm dreaming.
Mother.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so question 2. How do you know when to end a friendship?
This one is so hard because you could almost like put it like hand in hand with relationships, because people will always say, Bana, oh, but that man, you forgave him so many times. Oh, that woman, you forgave him so many times. But the thing is, with friendship, you never really expect a friend to hurt you. Yes, mistakes happen, right? But you never expecting it the same way you're holding room for a romantic partner. Wait, I think I'm losing my thing again. What was the question before get a
point?
You.
How do you know when to end a friendship?
Okay, how to know when to end a friendship. Okay, so I was starting with that simply because I wanted to take by now. Ending a friendship and ending a romantic relationship is not the same, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're not exactly expecting a friendship to end. But with relationships, yes, as much as you can be all in love and you know you're fully in, but there's always just that little corner that you keep for disappointment, right? But with friendships, especially long-term friendships, like you never really expected. So I think that's why they sometimes seems like it's easier for friendships to end, even if they had been around way longer than your relationship, or like just in general, like they've been around for a long time, because you really, really become hurt. You're not expecting that person, to do that to you. And like I said, yes, these things happen. Sometimes, we go out of way, whatever. But as someone that is my friend for Umzekelo, you can't want to go ruin my career, right? Like, I'm not expecting that from you.
Bye.
But as a romantic partner, if you're trying to spite me, you're going to do that maybe because you want to sit me down or whatever so that I can be fully dependent on you. You can 100% expect stuff like that from a man. Partner, to be specific. And to be specific. Not that it's happened to me, but like, men and I are not above anything, to be honest. Sorry, James. And if the shoe fits, apara, it's a show
Hi, Cinderella.
because it's not for everyone, but so with friendships ending, like it's with things that you're not expecting from them to do.
I literally just forgot my train of thought. I was like, Okay, but anyways, guys, I wanted to say one of the common friendship breakups that we experience, and I feel like everyone is familiar with, is like just no fights, nothing, we just disconnect. Like, you know, that drifting apart? I feel like we've all experienced that. And that one, it hurts because you like, at some point, and when it happens, you don't even notice. You just pause one day and like, no, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And Nakongo, even though the person is like still around and you're still meeting them, but you can feel there's actually a drift happening.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can feel it, there is a drift.
It's not the same anymore.
It's not the same anymore, yeah.
I know we are in the middle of the video, but please don't forget to like, comment,
and subscribe, please, guys.
And please share.
Guys. Like, please help us grow.
We're on the road to 300, guys. Let's push.
Please
we are
help
almost
us grow.
there.
So when Sino is hurting or when Sino is going through it, my world, you'll think she's dead. You will think I can't come because what's going on? So I actually read something somewhere that says it's okay when you feel like you can't be in people's spaces, so you're gonna take time off and disappear. But don't expect people to be there when you come back.
Right. It's and that's 100%. And we don't really want to make it about our friendship, and I think we nearly also lost our friendship because of that. But you see, I love that we were able to talk about it. You see, that's the thing, because like we were saying earlier on, I would never expect my friends to hurt me intentionally.
Yeah.
Right? So if I do hurt my friends, I would really, really appreciate them if they spoke to me and told me, "Man, I know, you did so and so and so," and then we talk about it.
She knows.
Yeah, guys, I fought. I was like, I can't lose this girl, and I really understood where she was coming from because I was wrong, right? I was just maybe supposed to say, "Good to know, you know what? I'm not okay. I'm not in a good space right now. I just need the space." I'm busy. I'm so big on communication, but I couldn't even take it out from my end. But you understand, and I understand, like. I'm sorry, because I'm thinking about that other one now. To see when did I maybe? But to be honest, it was nothing like that. Okay, like it was nothing like that. Yeah. Have I lost a friend from being quiet? Yes, I have. Right. But even with then, we were already drifting apart. Okay, right.
So it was coming.
Yes.
BCs.
I really attached a sharp curve. Yeah, but it's not the friendship, the same friendship. But with this one, Shem, we were fine, friend. We were fine.
So that one was confusing.
It was so confusing because I feel like even when that friendship ended, it was even like it wasn't even about them. Like it was about someone else, and they just took it personally. And I'm still cool with other person even today. Yeah, which is so it almost felt like they couldn't wait for that.
Like they were looking for something.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel, because like I was saying, life was up and down at the time. So it made me feel like maybe I'm not cool enough anymore to be their friend or whatever. But like they just cut me off. But yeah, friendship breakups, guys, they hurt.
Yeah. But one of the biggest things is just communication.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, one of the biggest things just and understanding each other. I think for me it was easy to fight through this with Sino because I noted that about her, and I understood, even though it hurt me, like go send her a message on Monday or Sunday, what do you mean?
But yeah,
so it also takes like understanding your friends, and even at the time I knew she didn't even have to tell me what she's going through. I knew what she was going through. And because by that time I had already clocked it, has a right also, so it was easier. Because I also understood, but it still hurt me. But nonetheless, anyways, communication.
But that's on me. I'm sorry, friend.
Okay, question 3. What's the most important quality in a friend? Okay, I'll take this one first because you've been taking questions on the first.
Putting me on the spot. But
the most important quality of a friend. Guys, I feel like friendship and relationships are like very like closely related. They are different, but we can use the same concepts for a relationship and a friendship to work.
100%.
So I feel like the most important quality is kindness. Just like in relationship, I feel like the most important quality is kindness. Like if we are going through something and we're fighting, let's just be kind. Like I has got Elana. You know, I've been your friend for like 15 years now, and I'm not gonna start horaka no just because you did something. Let's keep the, unless if one gets a musadi, yeah. But yeah, if we go through and misunderstanding or a disagreement and we're fighting about it, let's just be kind. Yeah, I think the best quality in friendship is just kindness. Whatever we go through, if we are kind to each other, it's easy to resolve things.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
No, 8. And yeah, like I feel like that was the perfect word to use actually, because kindness can also like sort of be like an umbrella, right? And it can be so many things that do require kindness. Like even going down as me telling you my deepest darkest secret, like your kindness is gonna like keep it. You know, you're not gonna go and telling everyone about it, try and make me look bad, because you're a kind person, you've been kind to me. That and yeah, you're nice that I shared this deep secret with you. And yeah, man, it's like I'm saying, like you can just use it in so many contexts. I think another word that I would use is maybe integrity as well. And once again, going back to like the whole secret thing, integrity, that don't be looking at my partner sideways. Like wait for me to finish at least. But even then, like it would still be weird. Just because of girl code or bro code, you understand?
Yes.
So yeah. So integrity. Like yeah, I love kindness though. I really love it, because yeah, you're right. We just need to operate on kindness, guys. Like in anything and everything that we do.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Are we moving on?
Yes.
So our next question is, how can you make new friends as an adult?
As an adult, hey, that one is tough.
Yeah.
Because firstly, I'd like to think that people like to keep like their circles very small and tight, because for whatever reason. And you never want to actually seem like a person who's forcefully trying to infiltrate the circle, or being their friend specifically. Because that's how friendship works, right? Like once you're my friend, at some point you also meet like my other friends.
Yeah.
So for me, how I make friends, it's tough, because I still have my friends from high school.
Yeah.
And the friends that I've made, like as an adult or post high school, are probably like 4 or 5, but less than 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely less than 5. But if I ever find myself in a situation where I could potentially become friends with someone, I just allow it
to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, like because you guys find maybe you like the same things, you go to the same places. Because I feel like that's what makes friendship actually, like you were saying, like we like the same things as friends.
Yeah.
And that's what sort of like connects us.
Yes.
But more than anything, I never tried to force a friendship with anyone. Like I just let it happen organically. Hey, but trust me, guys.
But rightfully so, because wow.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I also think like making a friend or making friends as an adult is like effortless.
Yeah.
Like with me, the one friend that I made post high school, because we in the same friend group, right? So her friends are my friends.
Yeah.
We are one. We are same. But yeah, most of my friends are from high school, right? Because we're like a group and still tied. Love it for us. Love it, girls. But yeah, so the first friend that I made post high school, Nami, it was like effortless, because I made this friend. We were in varsity. I think it was my first week of varsity, and I was loading Kudu bags, or she was loading Kudu bags. It's actually weird saying this again.
Kudu bags?
Yeah.
have to go low. Oh,
Sana.
time.
Yeah, but it was like my very first time, or one of our very first time loading it, and then the other one had to show the other one, oh, no, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
And then through that, we spoke a bit, and then actually realized that we actually doing the same course in the same class, like, oh, we're going to the same class like right now, so we walk together.
Yeah.
And because I didn't have friends, I went to go sit with her, and that's how we became friends. Because even the following day or the next day when I went to class, I just looked for her, and then I went to go sit next to her.
My
And
girl.
exactly. But yeah, it was just so effortless. So I feel like, yeah, making friends as an adult is just let it happen. It's just effortless. And like Sino was saying, because I asked her, so then how do you make friends if you not working? Because we also said that, okay, I must stop saying because we're doing it for the first time.
Okay, figure it out.
Okay.
Don't say I said, just continue.
Right. So it's easier to make friends with like people in your space, like whether it's at work or at school,
Yeah.
But now what about the people who can't make friends because they're not working currently and they're not going to school currently, like they're always home? And because they're always home, they feel like they need friends. Then in that instance, how do you make friends then?
Yeah. I think in that instance, it's just also, I mean, I understand that times are tough, in this economy, and sometimes we can't put ourselves out there because maybe you need transport, you need money for food when you get there. But if you're able to, like, put yourself, hey, and especially as an introvert, yo, guys, I fought for my life to get out of my shell as an introvert.
Yeah.
An adult, an introverted adult especially, like if you're a child, it's okay. But sometimes as an adult, you really need to nip it in the bud.
You think up,
and like,
overthink.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like just put yourself in a place where, or in spaces where you can meet like-minded people. Maybe you go to a place that you like and you enjoy, because that way it's even easier to start conversations, with someone. If you're like you were saying, if you're someone that maybe you're not employed or whatever, maybe even going to a place that has like exhibits of like different employers, or like I don't ever want to sound like I'm thinking only for myself, but like it is also though important and for you as an individual to take that step,
To go out there.
because no one's gonna come knocking on your door and say, hey, I want to be friends with you.
Real sorry.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You actually have to put yourself out there. So in whatever way you're able to do it, as long as you're comfortable and it's something that you like, because it makes it even much more easier. To be honest. But yeah, making friends as an adult, like more than anything, I'm not trying to have too many friends. I would like to form genuine connections, and friendships. So going back to what you were saying, that just effortless, like and obviously it's gradual as well. Like you won't meet someone today, you guys are automatically friends. Like you need to give it time as well to see who you guys are in terms of like maybe forming a friendship. But yeah, that's how I usually do it actually.
And I feel like there are places that you can take yourself to, like, I know you attend events, like your women empowerment thing. So I think if you like something, like maybe you studied agriculture but you're not working it, so like you're into farming, then you can go on Facebook or Instagram, wherever, and search up events, like go to those events, and then you'll meet like-minded people there. Yeah, so even if you're not working, you can make ways to like reach people who do things that you like.
Because that's also so important. Like also what you were saying, like we like the same thing as friends, so it just makes it easier altogether. But yeah.
Okay, next question. So what's the best way to handle conflicts with a friend or with friends? Okay, I'll go first. The best way to handle conflict, communication, guys. I feel like mostly when there is conflict, it's because of a disagreement. And mostly when there is a disagreement, it's because of a misunderstanding, right? And also I feel like we have to be adults about things. Guys, sometimes a disagreement doesn't happen because a disagreement, doesn't happen because of a misunderstanding. It basically just means we don't see things the same way. And but you have to understand, that's how you see it. Yeah. That's how I see it. As long as it's not affecting me, it's okay. Like, you shouldn't always want to be the I know it all kind of person. Same.
But I'll never fight, you know.
Yeah.
But if you like, I need you to hear what I'm saying, though. Like,
if there's one thing that I fight about, cause really too, like, we will go, guys. I will call Ramaphosa to ask her, "Get nah." The way we like to get fight.
Yo, like we're friends.
like Reka start a video, no, just to make sure for it. No, I'm right.
Who's
no,
right?
we will Google. We will call the CEO of the company. We won't stop until we know who's right.
And you know what? I'm not trying to. It's not about. It's not about trying to see who's right and wrong. We just like to be facts. Like,
yeah.
We operate on facts. Like, don't tell me what you think. Like, show me it.
Because one thing today was it's like, okay, but no, I hear you, but like I hear I hear your opinion, but is it a fact?
And that's really okay. It's just a matter of how you also approach the conversation. Because I don't think I've ever fought about
like we don't fight, but
like yes, we'll go back and forth, like hey, but
but we'll get, there's even a video of ours where we were doing the hiking, and I said it's not 5K, and she said it's 5K, and we got to a point where
someone
and then even the way we react on that video, you can see once we find who's right, we keep it we laugh about it and then we keep it moving. Now we laugh about it and then we keep it moving.
Yeah,
but I even forgot what was the question now. But how to resolve conflict. Communication.
Like honestly, it's not even that easy. Like, just talk through it. Like, you don't have to make noise at each other, like, because that's not how you fix it. And then like, but guys.
And it goes back to that thing, your kindness. Even if it's like something, if it's something like your conflict around, okay, this thing you're trying to prove facts, it's not that serious. But if it's like something serious, like you know, like let's approach it with kindness. Like that's serious, you know. But like you're not just gonna block me because Lerato we say
like
exactly. So you communicate. Maybe yes, I was with her boyfriend, but what if we were planning a surprise party? Ask me, you know, like let's communicate.
Exactly. Yeah. More like we said, guys, normalize operating on facts.
Yes.
Like honesty
and kindness.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Communication and kindness, 100%.
Yeah.
Because some things maybe you won't be able to move on from them, and that's also okay. But talk through that, like sit down or be on a phone call and actually talk things through.
Yeah.
And then you'll make a decision at the end of it. Because then that way you get clarity. And you won't, like, your mind won't be blocked by, oh, what if this happened? What if she was lying? What if he was lying? You understand? Like, if you're operating from place, you know that I made this decision based on 1, 2, and 3. It's gonna make you sleep better
at night. Because also with the thing of maybe me being seen with her boyfriend, if it's actually because I was seen because Rajola there. But how is she gonna get clarity if she doesn't even know? Like, yes, maybe now we can talk about it and then I'll come clean and then explain and then she makes a decision based on something that she knows, not on speculation. So so just communicate. Okay, next question. Right? So how do you maintain friendship despite busy schedules?
Hey, we are still struggling with this one as our friends as well. Because like we were saying in the beginning of the video, that some people couldn't come through. Gamo had to work, our other friend had
a funeral to attend.
You understand? Our other friend is busy with academia. Like, listen, so it's bound to get tough, right? But I think it's about the intention behind it. Like, I really, really want to do this, but right now I can't.
Yeah.
But maybe if we shift it to another date, this date I'm available, then everyone else can, because that's what we usually do. Like,
Yeah.
we see if we can possibly shift it to another date and then see if everyone else can make that day. Otherwise, maybe the other friends will meet up and then you join with the next meetup.
Yeah.
That's how we essentially
work around. And I think that's how our friendship basically survived. It's like we don't put everything on hold because one person is not available. You know, so those who are available will have the meet up. You know, so just work around it. Yeah, just work around the schedule and make time. Nakunga, it can just be find time, guys. Like, you're busy, yes, but you are not always busy. Come on, you know. So, and I feel like another thing that makes it difficult is because we are in these times where we feel like everything is about money. Yeah, like, remember when we had the braai? Because I was like, Afikila asked me to host the braai, and I was like, bread is 20 rand, ma'am, what do you mean? And she's like, no, we'll contribute. So we also have to need that understanding factor. How do we help each other in meeting up? You know, sometimes we are both free. Sometimes we are both free, but maybe I don't have the money, doesn't, and she can say, no, come through, I'll buy you the lunch. Just that's one thing I appreciate about our friendship so much. So sometimes we can meet up as a group and one person doesn't have money, so I'm a contributor, So yeah, there's also that money aspect. Just work around it.
That's exactly why I said you chose the perfect word.
Yeah.
Kindness, because now imagine you're calling on more. Oh, maybe because
when I have excess money or when someone else has excess money, where if you contribute at the 100 rand, I do have 200. So and also if there's no kindness in the group, I do wanna come
Yeah, I have never tried to come my friends. Like, hey, my friend too.
I am broke you.
That is so funny, broke you. And I just saw the spinning in my head.
Okay, the next question. What are some ways to show appreciation for your friends? So what are the ways to show appreciation for your friends?
I feel like for me, you think I don't say it's you, but when I first did it, I actually realized how much someone appreciates it. Is buying them flowers, making time.
Yeah.
Obviously, I won't be able to buy flowers every time we meet up, but when I can do it, like I just want to give you your flowers. And I think it's just such a beautiful concept behind flowers. Like, have you seen when someone receives flowers, how much they appreciate them,
how happy they are.
You know, yeah. So like that's the one thing. I love buying my friends flowers. And making time for my friends. Like as much as yes, they are entitled to my time, 100%.
Yeah.
But going back to what we were saying, like busy schedules and whatnot. But if I know that I won't be doing anything, that say why should I be unless going back to what we were talking about earlier, then that maybe I can't show up for whatever reason, maybe mentally I'm not okay, whatever. But in essence, I like giving my friends time. Like if my friend has something to celebrate, I am there with them. Like, because I think you guys probably know by now that I'm not really big on text. Like the phone, I'm like I'm not really big on it. But if my friends call me at any hour of the night, I will answer. If my friends have anything that they are celebrating or they need me to show up physically, you'll be there.
Love you guys so much. Yeah, I think the way I also show appreciation is by being there for them, like just being there, however way, whenever way you just that meme, that video. And guys, I'm not saying ask me for money. Words of encouragement, prayers. But yeah, but like I'm just always here, man. Like I show up. I think showing up is a way of appreciation. When you need me, I show up.
100%.
Yeah. And complimenting or telling my friends. Another way that I show my friends that I love them. I love my friends and I'll show them and I'll kiss them.
Oh yes.
I will hug them.
Kisses of notes.
Yeah, that's another way I show my friends that I love them so much. I will hug you, I will kiss you, I'll just show you that nyakuthanda.
I'm gonna kiss you. Showing up.
Being there. And hey guys, that's by flowers, hey? Need to do better as a friend.
But like I was saying, it's something that I recently discovered, and I just like the idea
of it
behind it.
Because we don't need men.
We don't. Hey.
Or Basadi for me, okay, how can you rebuild a friendship after a disagreement? So how do you rebuild a friendship?
Okay, we can make this personal. We can make it some personal, right?
All right.
We've been there before.
Have we ever had a friendship breakup? No. Oh, disagreement. Oh, Shukutis.
Because 1 year.
Sorry.
No, you can forget about. But yeah. We've had a lot of disagreements, to be honest. But I think now we definitely will work to them much better. Like sometimes we don't even realize that there was even much of a disagreement because it took time for us to work around it. And I appreciate you so much actually for teaching me how to communicate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna not give her the flowers, and I feel like today I'm a better communicator because of this woman. So, so once again, just going back to communication. To be honest, like you talk about it. You see where you disagree, where you're not hearing each other. And even it actually also happened over the weekend when you were not there. I'm sorry. Like, no, we weren't really fighting per se, but one thing I also appreciate about my friends are smart guys. Like, nothing tickles me like someone who.
I think we've said this before, and we'll say it again. Like, one thing about my friend group.
Nah, my friends use their brain. They actually. So.
I just want to say quickly, actually, someone was asking me, I think during the week, they asked me something, man, about my friends,
Yeah.
And I said, oh, they asked me like which departments are my friends in, because people will assume because I'm in clinical pathology, I work at the lab, my friends are like there because we make friends after varsity. And I'm like, I have a few friends in the lab, but most of my friends are like, we are dispersed, man. We have an accountant, we have a logistics. I'm here, we have, in marketing, like, and they asked me, so how are you friends? I was like, no, from high school, like and all in all our different ways, because we're all doing different things. But yeah, my friends.
No, listen, no, my grades. So I always know that every time I'm meeting with my friends, my brain will get stimulated, and I love it so much. Like, yes.
Let's think.
And so I was just saying that we were having like a bit of a disagreement. And listen, like we just kept having a back and forth. But we ended the night with so much love. Like we didn't fight. Like yes, we were not agreeing on certain things, but we were able to like talk around it, hear each other. Like okay, what's your point on this? What's my point on this? So that's how we operate. To be honest, like we dissect. We keep saying we dissecting now. Now we are dissecting.
Yeah, and also what you're saying, I'm thinking of like, I think another important aspect is like hearing the other person. Don't want to be the only one who's heard. Also hear the other person. Because like I said earlier, you may not always be right, and we can also both be right at the same time, but don't think you are the only one who's right. Hear the other person too. Yeah.
But I'm going to be so honest, please don't frustrate me by talking about something that I didn't even mention. Because now you're driving me nuts. Because now we just I don't even know what is happening. Because I work on 3-1, let's go back and work on 3-1. Don't now if I'm saying this, no, but then you say something else. Then I see you one time. Like no.
Order.
No, for real, I can't for real, but yeah.
Yeah.
No,
did I answer this question? What was the question?
Yep.
So we are yapping for real. Yo. So yeah, rebuilding friendship after disagreement.
Oh,
communication.
Yeah, communicate. Like it doesn't even have to require rebuilding. To be honest, like if you guys are able to like talk through it, and oh my goodness, I thought this cake doesn't have a shadow. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. But yeah, communication more than anything. I know.
Push up.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Communication, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to drag it like that. Like, especially if you can like, there's no need.
Yeah.
We need to start acting like it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's actually a time where I think Sin and I, not that we're having a disagreement, but let me be honest.
What happened?
I was fighting. I actually don't know if I've spoken to you about this.
No, let's hear it.
But it happened a long time ago.
Yeah,
so we were
still
in high school,
yeah.
right? And I would say that like when it comes to disagreement, you should also, because this is the one thing that this taught me, ne? You should also what's this word when you like check yourself when where did you wrong the other person?
Yeah,
you know,
important.
yeah, accountability. But there's a word for it, man, guys. Like introspect. You know, you should also introspect. So in high school, Sino came to. I don't think I told you about. Maybe I did. It was in high school. Sino came to Virginia, right? She came to Virginia, which is like my hometown.
You didn't tell me about this. Okay, but anyway.
She came to Virginia, which is like my hometown, for a matric dance of her other friend, right? Because she was his date, right?
Yeah.
She was his date. And when we were going there, because it so happened that weekend, because it's like my hometown, my dad and I were also going there that weekend. And we're like, no, it's fine. You can come along with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know. And I was just so excited for her. Oh, I'm finally gonna spend time with Sinoko Haye. Sinotlo wana batho ba ko hae. Ifitile man. Sinotlo wana batho ba ko hae. You know, I was excited. And then when we were there, I realized, oh no man, motho hatle mo hae. You know, I didn't spend a lot of time go hae, right? But they were doing a lot of preps for the matric dance. So she didn't spend a lot of time go hae. And I tested guys, okay, hi mo. Where's this girl? You know, I tested and I don't know if you realize, but one of my toxic traits personally is that when something hurt me, I what's this word? I will give you silent treatment. Yeah. I will give you silent treatment. And I gave it a silent treatment. I think when I was 20 people are like, what's happening? And then, yeah, you know, I was giving her the silent treatment because but I didn't even communicate with her, which is wrong, you know. And by me self-introspecting, I had to come back to myself. Oh no, this is not what Sino came here for. You know, Sino didn't come to Virginia to visit me. She came to Virginia for the matric dance. And she did what she came here for. It's just that, you understand? Yeah, so another thing about resolving conflict is to introspect. Just check when if you kwatile, just check are your is your kwatting in, is it valid? You know, is it reasonable? But
just I'm sorry, just to put you at ease for that. The thing is that the logistics, okay, let me say the accommodation side of things was already communicated.
Yeah.
Because remember, even with like the transport, remember they had given me money for transport because thanks to you and your dad.
Yeah.
But it was already planned out prior, right?
Yes.
So I couldn't then go back and change.
When because they paid for everything.
They had gone out of their way to make sure that I was, sorted and comfortable.
No, it's okay because honestly, I had no reason to be mad because you were not go Virginia for me at that instance. You were not there for me. Yes, we were at the same place, but you were not there for me, and that's something that I had to realize. And honestly, I had no reason for that. And sometimes I feel like as an adult, or when you are going through something with your friend, just check like, is my reasons for being angry valid? And honestly, at that point, mine was not valid because that's not what you were there for. Yeah, gets. Yeah. So communication and just introspect now. Yeah. Anyways, guys, funny story. Only 10 minutes issue. That's all about for what?
Like, guys, and we were going
in the show.
We finished the questions and then we still had more to say.
We finished the video right at closing.
Technical difficulties.
But we learn. We learn.
We learn, guys. This is what we
Yeah.
wanted.
We always learning. Remember got the Golden City we learn how we have to check mics because we were talking and it's not recording.
What?
Yeah, no, we always learning.
Now we're not compromising. We had a mic check.
Yeah. We wanna see the green now. We wanna see what is still on.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic test. But yeah.
Okay, let's continue, guys. So
lessons after lessons.
That's life. Life for you.
But to be honest, this video is also really long. I'm trying to phone in an hour, guys.
The phone was like, ah.
Yeah. But yeah, we live and we learn. So we're gonna do the last 2 questions now.
So we're doing the last 2 questions.
Yes. Last 2 questions. And then we're gonna have a bit more to say maybe.
Yeah.
And then we'll wrap it up. But one of 2. Question 1 of the 2 that's left. What's the difference between acquaintances and close friends?
Okay. So I might by mistake say like I've said because remember this is the second shot.
I just want to prepare.
Please can you prepare? But anyways, guys. So for me, I think an acquaintance is like it's more or less of a friend, but not so close. Yeah. So it's someone who you can hang out with, like do. Actually, now that I think about it, I think an acquaintance is someone who can just be there for the good part and not the bad. Ooh. What do you think?
Let's wrap it up.
What do you think? Right? So maybe an acquaintance is someone you can like go to lunch with, like have a good time with, but not someone you'll call at night and be like, Tabiso did this. Not someone you can call and be like, you go buy 50 rata petrol. Let's tell how much. Milan also like a 50 rata fella. Or I'm getting paid tomorrow, go buy 50 rata just to get to work tomorrow. You understand? Yeah, maybe an acquaintance is someone who's like, it's a friend, but it's not a friend who's like that close yet, hore. You can share everything, like your whole self with.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, friend, 8.
But yeah.
Me 8.
So yeah.
8 and left no crumbs. Sis, like honestly, I feel like you really summed it up so well, to be honest. Like, because now if I can think of an acquaintance, it would be someone that would know about the good times.
Yeah.
And would always be good times with them because they're not at a place where they can be like a close friend as yet. You understand? And like I'm saying, like I couldn't have said it better, like, or you couldn't have said it better. What the hell? You couldn't have said it better, yes. That's all right. And you couldn't have said it better. Like, yeah, I think that's how I would also differentiate between the two. Yeah, definitely.
And sometimes, oh, sorry.
No, please.
We sometimes spoiled. Yeah. Like I said earlier, sometimes you can choose who you want someone as just an acquaintance, So you can choose who like, I'm gonna let this person in my life, but they're not gonna know everything, Actually, I feel like there's like a borderline and it's very thin because you can have friends who are very close, but still fall under acquaintance because you feel like this is my friend, I can trust her, but and sometimes, okay, let me put it like this. Let me say maybe, or maybe they're not friends. Yeah. Let me say someone is like a very religious person who doesn't understand how I don't know what sense do we have? Who wouldn't understand why you did something? So you feel like you're gonna hide it from them because how like either way they're gonna judge you. Judge. Yeah, so you just choose to like not. Maybe that is an acquaintance because I feel like a friend is someone that you can trust with anything, right? 100%. Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, so I just took the mic to say nothing.
You kill me. No, but you actually ate with that friend because essentially you are being selective with the information that you share with them as well. And it goes back to what like you were initially saying also, that it's someone that is there for the good times, because there's certain things that you share with them, certain things you don't share with them, but they're still a good friend. Like there's nothing to it. Like it's not even because people.
It's about you, not them.
Yeah.
It's not that they're bad
People. Yeah. It's
you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes people get like really weird with the term acquaintance, but it's really not weird. I don't think it's weird. I really don't think it's weird. You understand? But yeah, I feel like if anything, also actually, anyone you have in your WhatsApp, if they don't fall under not everyone, but anyone who you have on your WhatsApp is minimum an acquaintance. Let me put it like that. Yeah. Unless maybe it's like business related or whatever, but anyone that you have on like your WhatsApp is minimum an acquaintance. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. You understand?
Like most people, right?
Yeah, because if something happens um in your life, you're showing it for everyone. You understand? So that's why I'm saying, mana, to a certain extent, unless there's like maybe other reasons related to it, but someone you choose to give your number to is minimum an acquaintance. Other people obviously are closer friends. Other people are like, hey, you understand?
Real.
Yeah.
About your friends. Like sometimes, like sorry, like we said earlier, sometimes you may go to places to make friends, but you're not gonna give them your number right away. So to gain that acquaintance stage, you share numbers. Before you get to that, you don't share numbers. So yeah. Okay, last question.
Yeah, but you really ate. Yeah, that was actually really nice. Okay, last question. How do you know if someone is a true friend? Huh. This is actually so nice because so when we were having technical difficulties, there's these cool people that we know here. So we were chilling with them while we were trying to like recharge our technology and whatnot. And they asked what the last question was. That was actually that was such a nice question actually. But they asked what the last question was, and then this was the last question, right? And they actually answered this question on how to know when someone is a true friend or how do you identify a true friend. And they made an example of someone that they've been close with their whole life. And they last saw them, I think, like 2 years ago. They said, and but they're still so tight. Like even, and they said that even if they will meet tomorrow, it would be like kekgale, you know. And that's actually like that was actually such a
good explanation.
that was such a gem. Yeah, that was really such a gem because true friendship withstands any force in essence. Whether it can be distance, essentially it could be distance. It could be maybe careers, schedules, things like that. True friendship can withstand that in the sense that even if there's all this noise happening around us, but when we link up or whether we link up in person or over a chat or over a phone call, like it's like all times, and I think that's true friendship. I think that was really beautiful.
But then for you,
Okay, so for me, okay, I just felt like I could really relate to that, right? That you know and that's why I was also just trying to add on to it, that like it can withstand any force, right? And
it's more or less around what you say.
Yeah. And earlier, before when we were talking alone, yo, I had made mention of how like with the friends that I have now, we've had like different differences in the sense that there was distance involved or personal things happening in our lives involved, where I found myself in a place where I was just isolated from everyone. And because my friends love me so much and I love them so much, like when we got the opportunity to like rekindle friendships, like it just happened. Like And even when we catch up or when we see each other, it's like old times.
Yeah.
Like we catch up about anything and everything. You're free.
Every time we pull up,
It's a good sign. You get like you don't withhold anything. Like you can tell them anything because those are your friends, and that's true friendship. And you trust them with that information. And I think for me, true friendship is essentially about kindness. Once again, word of the day, definitely 8. Trust, of course. Um, yeah, and that we can celebrate each other when the other one, what the one or both or everyone has like great things happening for them, and we can cry with each other when we're going through times of difficulty and sadness. You understand, like, and it's never something that you have to do too much. Like you already know that you have a home. Yeah, you have a home in them. They have a home in you. It's flawless, effortless. Like you understand. Like yeah, I think for me that's how I would describe true friendship, because we actually also realized during the break that we're not the only ones actually who find it like sort of complex to sort of describe friendship, because it's a gift that keeps on giving, to be honest. Like but yeah. And for you, well, how would you identify true friendship?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh God, you're so unserious.
Oh, guys. Like I had said earlier, right? So with me, true friendship, and like you touched on difficulty, right? What? So I'm just gonna try to remember what I said, and then I'll say that. So I was saying firstly that I feel like a true friend is someone who understands and still loves you for who you are. You know, because sometimes people can try to learn you and then finally understand who you are and then choose that I don't want this. You know, so that's obviously not a true friend, which is for them is okay. You know,
They chose themselves.
yeah. But like I was also saying earlier, I feel like people in general, and I even said even your mothers, like I feel like people in general, as long as it's not yourself, they're difficult to, sometimes it's even difficult to understand your own self, right? Yeah. But I feel like people in a sense are like complex, you know, and difficult to understand. And I'm not even saying it in a bad way. Like I had explained earlier, or sometimes you have people who have like this big personalities whereby wherever you enter in a room with them, you feel embarrassed a bit because like, yo, Otlo Rasa, she's gonna be, you know, and not embarrassed in a bad way also, but they have that big personality, you know.
I think sorry to disrupt you. I just wanted to add on that. I think it's a thing of you. Oh, we're gonna go interview now. Okay, it's a thing of it's a thing of, because this is your friend, you know that they're not gonna understand them and they're gonna want to judge them.
Yes.
And some people will even show them how they feel about them, and you're just thinking for them, and I don't want to say scared for them, because they are comfortable in who they are. Like they're just like this is it. But because you and I think it's not everyone that has that, if we're being 100% honest, that you just share that compassion with them, that ish, I get you, you know, and I want you to be this person, but someone else won't understand and they won't be for it. And to them, it's going to seem like, oh, now you're trying to shove yourself down our throats, whatever. But that's not even what they're trying to do. So I think it's a thing of, when as their friend, you're just thinking for them that I really wish you could just have my brain, like, just 2 seconds, and just see where I'm trying to come from. But like I get you, like I 100% get you. Sorry for having a big mouth.
Yeah. But it's actually crazy because you might also think, you know, there's a saying in Soto that says, it's not really a saying, but it's something that said a lot. In Soto, people like saying, "Mahlanyana na ke rona e hlanyang." We think we're normal. They also think they're normal. You know, exactly. So, Lebana, they might be thinking people are actually judging you for being this shelled up. Like, why are you so shelled up? Be yourself, you know? Yeah. But yeah, in a sense, I feel like a true friend is someone who understands you for who you are. And through understanding you who you are, they still choose to love you for who you are. Yeah. So for me, that will be a definition of a true friend. So, oh, I was saying, like people are difficult.
Yeah.
But in people being difficult or not being easy to learn people, but once you understand how this is the way that they are and you understand it and you still love them for who they are, then it means you are a true friend to them.
Exactly.
As much as Linda wants to understand how this is who I am and you understand, sometimes you may not even understand why I'm the way I am, but you understand how this is who I am and you still choose me and love me. Yeah. Yeah. So for me, that is a true friend. Yeah.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, like we wish we could blab on and on and on, and trust us, we can.
With friendship. Yeah.
No, we really, really
Yeah.
can. And there's just so much I want to say. Like, I just also love that with friends, like you really get to express yourself and be who you are. Like, we really take that for granted, to be honest, because have you noticed how the way life is just wired now, corner, you always forced to step into a certain aspect of yourself. It can be a certain aspect of yourself, but that's not maybe who you want to show up as every day. That's not who you wish you could show up as every day. But because you know you're in a certain space, you have to show up this way, and in another space, you have to show up as this person, and in another space, you have to show up as this, and you are still seen. Oh yes,
Like leaving the room.
exactly.
Yeah.
But with friendship, like I can literally be everyone in one place.
Where is the room?
Like I can if Kamo wants to come out and be a technical medical technician, she can do it right away. Like I will fucking sorry. I will be sat down and I will let her teach me. You understand? Because she feels comfortable with being that kind of person around me, and I also provide her with that environment, and that's just so important. Like I don't know, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we can just get really, really deep with it, but I feel like just friendship is just sort of an all-round love. I don't know.
What
I
a
don't
beautiful
know.
concept.
Yo, what a concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but friendship is all things beautiful. If it doesn't feel right, it's probably not.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
If
Friendship
it feels
is
weird, it's probably weird.
Exactly.
Yeah, but friendship is like belonging, accepting.
Exactly.
It's homey, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. And guys, like I said in the previous segment, I'm gonna say this again because it's important. In the Gold City video, I realized how we were trying to make a shout out, but we got too excited.
Smashing my friend. I would have completely forgotten. This is exactly why we are
I just think
friends.
I was gonna feel bad again.
Exactly.
Forgot again.
Like we were trying to get the shout out, but then knowing us, we got excited.
We got excited and yeah.
Just went out the ceiling. Yeah,
but we just want to send a special shout out and all love to Teboho for buying us these mics.
Mr. G.
We love you so much.
Thank you so much, Teboho. And Teboho just because he's our friend and he loves us and we love him, he watched one of our videos and actually saw we were asking for mics and we were really just kidding. But because we have friends who love us, still Mr. Kogili came through for us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Teboho. We really appreciate it. We were trying to give you a shout out in the Golden City video, but Nagasa believe that you did this for us.
Yeah, for real. Like we really got too excited. And as I was editing the video, like we spoke about it, but it was like riff raff, like people wouldn't understand. So I thought to like just crop that out and to actually give a proper special shout out and thank you to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think that's for it. No, that's it.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh. I didn't have a choice. I'm so sorry.
This is it for today, guys. We hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We hope you guys really enjoyed. We enjoyed it like every day.
As you can see.
Yeah, like you see, we had to come again. We were disappointed. We were sad, but when we get right back into it, like, it's so fun. We love being here for you guys.
And thank you so much for being here for us as well.
Yeah.
Actually, now that we are here, I just remembered that we were asking if we should do Same, but different.
Yeah. We were actually asking if you guys want us for the next sit down to do your segment that's like a bit similar but for like relationships. Because we did say that relationships and friendships are like common, but it's different.
Same, but different, right? We can even end an episode same, but
But
different. But yeah, please
Yeah.
let us know in the comment section if you guys would like us to make a video like that, maybe with the next sit down.
Yeah.
We are more than happy, just so you know.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we are more than happy to do it.
Yeah.
But please do let us know in the comment section. And yeah,
Yeah.
I hope you guys really enjoyed the video like we did.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we enjoyed
it.
It was so good. But yeah, guys, please do help us grow. Please share on your please share with your friends.
Everyone.
Please share with on your socials and like just help us grow, guys.
Please.
And for those who like the real OGs, thank you so much for sticking around for so long. It's been years now.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We appreciate and love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, share with everyone. Your grandmother, your grandfather, everyone can relate on friendship. Or at least would like to hope so. You see, so please share with everyone. And we're also on the road to 300 subbies.
Yay!
Please help us on
To
this
get there.
Yeah. But yeah.
Thank you guys for today.
Thank you so much, guys. We really hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yo.
Love you guys.